Hey, how's it going? Rich from Elk Endeavors here. Today I want to talk to you about copywriting and how important that is for your business in terms of email subscription, ads, things like that. So what we're going to be talking about are different ways that through which you can create copy and make copy in order to be able to bring subscribers in and also sell your product. So if we look at if we look at the first part, we want to, like, let's say you're doing an ad, right? And you have to get people to sign up on a landing page. So a landing page is basically like the first part of the ad, and often it'll include a video with you on it saying saying what the product is about, and then it'll ask for a call to action, and usually that is for you put your name and your email, right? So in order to get someone to do that, someone has to that's my buddy Leo here. Someone has to want to do that, right? So on the landing page, you have to be able to write something compelling and tell a story that is compelling enough that someone would want to grab your offer, right, and give them your email address. So that's what the first part is, and it's really important to be able to convince people that they need your product, like, right off the bat, because in our day and age, our society, we have it used to be that our attention span was like 10, like 15 minutes. Now it's 10 seconds or 7 seconds or something crazy. So when people are scrolling Facebook, you have to be able to interrupt their pattern. You have to be able to interrupt their scroll with your ad, right? Something that is eye-catching, that tells them, hey, listen, this is important. I need you to know this. And then you can, then they stop and they click on your ad. So getting that click is the first thing. So this is this symbol for a click is an arrow, right? So getting the click on your ad is the first thing that you're trying to get, and that's what you try. So in order to get a click on your ad, you want to use word. I mean, it's interesting because, like, it feels sort of counterintuitive, or like, I don't think that this is helpful for me, but at the same time, I know what I click on. And words like warning, right, or attention. Thank you, Kieran. That's my other son. Attention. Those words get people clicking, right? When they see attention, and then whatever the line is underneath. Like, if it's attention, your dishwasher's gonna go bad. I'm not concerned about it because I don't need a new dishwasher. But if I did need a new dishwasher, like if I had been searching on Home Depot for a dishwasher, and all of a sudden I got an ad that said, "Attention, your dishwasher's going to be broken," I might click on that ad, right? So it's all a matter of, like, who your audience is, and that's the beauty of the internet. And we talked about that yesterday in terms of retargeting. Like, when you go to Amazon and you search for shoelaces, the next thing you know, like, next time you go on Amazon, there's all kinds of shoelaces for you to look at. So that's how like, if I'm searching on Home Depot for a dishwasher, the computer knows, and the algorithms know, and then they send me all kinds of ads for dishwashers. And I used to not appreciate that, but now I get it. Like, and now it's actually kind of helpful, right? Because that way I don't have to go out and search for it. It's there for me. It's doing the work for me, right? So once you get people, like, so that means, so they've landed on your landing page, right? And that means they've gone down to your list. Okay, so now they've given you your email. So now you have a responsibility to then follow up with email, right? And you've seen this on any different platform. Anytime you sign up for an email, you get a bunch of emails. Okay, so that's the next part of copywriting, right? So you've got email number 1, email number 2, email number 3, and this comes from what's called an autoresponder. Hello. I'm telling everyone how to do copywriting. Does that sound good?
I did not know that food in my ear.
Yeah, that was a big bang. All right.
Yeah.
So here we've got our copy. Now, the big thing with these is that you want to add value when you're writing email to people. You want to add value to their lives, right? You don't want to just sell. And that's really what you get, like when you get Home Depot ads or many marketers that really don't know what they're doing. They just start selling, telling you what to buy, and it's the same product that you're not interested in, and most of the time you open it or just delete it altogether, and you don't pay attention to what's in it. So if you provide value, then you're gonna do a heck of a lot better. So I'm gonna switch. So the way that you want to do this is you want to do the first email that they'll get from you when they get to your list is like a thank you email, right?
Yeah,
Hold on, I gotta finish the video, okay? Is a thank you email, and that thanks someone and lets them know like what they're gonna get from you as a result of being a part of the email list. And again, it's value. Like you want to make sure that people understand that they're gonna get value from you as a person. And as a marketer, right? So then you give them and at the end of the thank you, you do give a soft pitch like, hey, you've opted into this list because you're interested in this product. This is the product I have. This is what I think of it. This is how good I think it is. This is why I think it's going to help you get the result that you need. It's not about me. Like I'm not going to talk about how it's going to help me because you don't care. Like a customer doesn't care about how it's going to help me. It's how it's going to help them. So you pitch, you can pitch softly and say, hey, this is the product I use. This is the one that you've been interested in. I can talk all day about this product because I love it, and therefore, I think it would be good for you. Okay. And then the next one. So then you do the pitch, and then what we call it is I'm going to go to a new email here. This is a clunky way to do it, but it's better than yesterday. Go back and watch the video from yesterday and see how clunky it was, right? So you do the thank you with a pitch, right? And then you go into a pitch again, a second pitch. Hey, did you get my email yesterday? I just want to make sure that you got it. Make sure you start. That's another thing you want to do with copywriting. Just like a technical thing is like make sure they got the email, they started, they've put it in their inbox, made sure they pulled it out of spam or junk if it went in there. Because you want to make sure that they're getting your email. So you can ask them to do that, and that way, and if they really value what the content that you're giving them, then they'll do that, right? So you've got a pitch, and then you want to offer value. Okay, so value 1 email, value 2 email, value 3 email. All right, and that's the system that you want to use, right? So you want to pitch them softly, pitch them again with a reminder email. And then go to value 1, value 2, value 3, and this could be anything from like, hey, I learned this in this through this product. Like if I'm looking at the 4% Success Challenge, I've done things from like personal development. Like I've learned the value of personal development. If I go to ClickFunnels, I could do a free emails on hook, story, and offer. So this might be like hook, story, and offer, and I might like do a video or do an email on how to create each of those things, right? And then I go back and say, hey, if you enjoy these videos and you think they're worthwhile and you think that these are valuable to you, then this is where I got this, right? The 4% Success Challenge is where I got this, and this is what I think you should get as well, because I think it can help you in starting your business, right? So you go pitch, value, pitch, value, pitch. And then you just keep on going. Pitch, value, pitch, right? And this can be anywhere from, anything from like a 30-day autoresponder to on a daily basis or even less than that. So that's really what you want to take a look at. And the reason I'm telling you this is because with Internet Traffic Mastery, you learn 4% Success Challenge teaches you this, but then Internet Traffic Academy is going to have an entire pillar that's going to be called Copywriting Mastery. Okay, and Copywriting Mastery is going to tell you all about how to do this, right? It's not. There's going to be no stone left unturned. This is a product that's going to change your world, and you're never going to need to know have another product about how to write copy to create sales. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I think it's a really important thing, and this is going to be one of the 5 new pillars of Internet Traffic Academy. So copywriting mastery is the first one, and then tomorrow I'll talk about list building mastery, tribe building mastery, and then conversions mastery. And we'll wrap up with another hit on Internet Traffic Mastery. Right now we're holding a promotion that's we're $1,000 less than it's going to be costing the general public, and then once we get into the evergreen phase, then we're over half off of the price it's going to cost for that at that time. So this is the time to get in Internet Traffic Mastery. You get in, learn Internet Traffic Mastery, and then you'll be able to sell Internet Traffic Academy for 50% commissions, which is really killer. So hope you have a great day today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow about list building mastery. Have a great day.